Pete Stemkowski. Cusick goes into his off-wing corner right to Stanfield. A shot seemed to hit the post to the right. McKenzie trying to set it up for Esposito, and it's cleared by New York. Hit the post to the right of Giacomin. The bid by Stanfield. Stanfield from his end. Up ahead for Orr, but it is Nielsen getting it broken up by Orr, who tries to stuff it in. And he goes down along with Nielsen, and now Stemkowski and McKenzie start to jam. Gregor checked by Sealing. Now McKenzie right back to Orr. Closing, firing in a screen, deflected to Giacomin, and he picks it off.
Up to go. Pierre Gerry not dressed for New York. They have too many men, so he's sitting out.
Stanfield to John Cusick. Back to Stanfield. Esposito, the backhander, scores.
Well, nice passing by the Bruins. And Esposito from his favorite spot with the backhander. He got that goal the other night with the backhander. Here's the face-off to Cusick to Stanfield. Now watch this nice pass here into the center from Stanfield to Esposito. Right there in the center. He just swings around. Waist-high backhander. And he beat Giacomin, as maybe it went down a little too soon, but a great play by Esposito.
The shot kicked out by the left skate of Johnston. Park, a drive, locked in front. Centering pass, Cusick goes to the boards, and the Bruins have a break. Stanfield. Lead pass, Cusick, he's by Park, he's in, he shoots, and Giacomin saves. And a penalty coming out.
Penalty killers for New York. Stemkowski with McGregor up front, Sealing and Nielsen on defense.
McKenzie to Orr. To Cusick, he's in, and Giacomin robbed him. Oh, Ashman. And Orr sends McKenzie away. Took a hard check from Nielsen, but it is Esposito in close, and Giacomin just got a piece of it. Rod Sealing for New York. He went down, he passed it up in front to Stemkowski, and it was tied up by Ed Johnston. Sealing made a beautiful play on that one.
Little pass there, beautiful little pass right through in front to number 21, Stemkowski. There's Cashman moving in, but Eddie Johnston grabs it for the face-off.
Long lead pass. Stanfield going for it, has it. To McKenzie, to Cusick, he's in. Has to fire away on a rolling puck, and Giacomin robbed him. A big save for Ed Giacomin. The Rangers let up on the back checking, and Cusick was in alone.
Now you'll find this puck is bouncing a little bit, and Johnny Cusick really doesn't have too much of a chance to handle it. It's bouncing right there, so he just golfed it right at Giacomin as he went down. It was a tough play for Cusick.
Othered by Cusick. The line's changing on the fly. Up to Westfall. He's in. He's in alone. He shoots and scores.
Great play by both Stanfield and Westfall, and Westfall finished it off beautifully. A heady play by Eddie Westfall, number 18. Watch this pass from Stanfield to send him in behind the New York defense. Here it comes. Oh, he's a little late, but there's a great move by Westfall. And a little flip as Giacomin went down and up in not quite the top of the corner of the net, but almost. And Westfall gets the goal. Stanfield the assist.
Play on. Westfall forechecking on Rolfe. And the Rangers try to move it out. Vic Hatfield to Rattel, stolen by Walton, scores! Mike Walton stealing and shooting for an unassisted goal.
Oh, yeah, very alert play by Mike Walton, and he's got that great shot, a wrist shot, high-rising top corner. Giacomin never saw it till it was too late. Unassisted. Mike Walton puts the Bruins out in front 3-0 on a great alert play, finished off by a great shot. Now watch it right here. Walton doing the forechecking. Now here it comes right here. Bad pass by New York, and there's the shot.
And it's Rattel, Hatfield, and Gilbert. Nice pass to Rattel. He's got Hatfield free. It's blocked by Orr. Russo follows up the shot. Saved Johnston. The puck loose. The shot by Gilbert deflected wide. Hatfield trying to stuff it in. Blocked by Rattel to Hatfield. To Rattel. Shot blocked. Knocked down by Gilbert. He is hit by Sanderson and knocked off the puck as Westfall clears it. And the crowd boos Rattel against Stanfield. Won by New York. Sealing scores on a deflection.
There's a deflected shot in front by number 7, Gilbert, on the drive from the point.
Walton has a goal. Sanderson trying to drop it back to the point man, Rick Smith, who fires, save, rebound, puck loose, Walton shoots, save, Sanderson can't lift it up, and now Westfall rolls it in and scores the goal. Ed Westfall kept the relentless pressure up and gets his second goal of the night. Ed Westfall has been on with Sanderson as the penalty killer all night, a regular line shift. Here he is again, and Sanderson scores on the deflection. Ed Westfall set him up. Sanderson from Westfall, a short-handed goal, first of the season for the Bruins. They set a new record last year, and Boston leads it 6-1. Good stick handling to Paimon. Paimon back to Johnson. Gugamont, the shot, scores! Is Bobby Orr with a shot that scores. Wayne Cashman deflected it home as the Bruins tie it up. They had put on tremendous pressure, and Wayne Cashman tipped the shot of Bobby Orr right in front of the net into the corner by George Gardner. The Bruins, after the faceoff, had carried the play, and you'll see Wayne Cashman getting the score as he was able to cut in front on the hard drive by Bobby Orr, and the Bruins are on the board to tie it up at 1-1. Stolen by Dallas Smith. Breaking, looking for help. He turns. Dale Talon drives it on the net. It's kicked out. Rick Smith, a screen shot, almost snuck through. And right at the crease, it is tied up by George Gardner as John McKenzie went digging in. A fine rush by Dallas Smith on that one. As they catch Talon deep, Hodge and Cashman with one man back, Barry Wilkins. And Cashman never did get the play away, and Wilkins almost swept it in over that line on Gardner. Hodge now. Bumped by Taylor, and it's Pat Quinn keeping it in. To Gugamont, the hard shot on a beautiful skate save by Johnston. The drive by Boudreau is off the side of the net as Vancouver presses, and the faceoff is called outside the line, and Bobby Orr starts it out. Here comes Orr. A hit for Cusick. He's by Talon. He is in. He shoots, and Gardner saves. Orr sent Cusick in beautifully. Orr for Cashman. Bothered by Paimon, and this is good forechecking, and Boudreau steals, walks in, and scores. Andre Boudreau stole the puck from Don Ory, cut out from behind the net, walked in and beat Ed Johnston on a backhander. And Boudreau's unassisted goal puts Vancouver in front 3-1. Boudreau just stole the puck behind the net, wheeled out in front, had his time, and his backhander was lifted high over Ed Johnston. And there's Mackey wasting no time with it, just clearing it right away. That would be the pattern by Vancouver. Here's Hodge and Orr. Closing to Orr. Tip, scores! Bobby Orr and Ken Hodge to make it 3-2 as Orr gets the goal. Bothered by Boudreau all the way. Beautiful shift by Quinn. He's in. He gives it to Cashman, who can't put it in. What a rush by Bill Esposito. He left Pat Quinn standing at the blue line. He faked George Gardner out. He left it for Cashman, and Cashman trying to bang it in, fired it off at sort of a 90-degree situation instead of being able to angle it into the open net as Gardner was out of position. Left on the penalty. Boston trails 3-2. Here's Orr. He penetrates. He shoots. And Gardner got a piece of it. Esposito on the rebound. Stanfield up to Cusick near the net. Out in front, blocked by Schella. Schella holding again. He was called for delay of game on that. Now it rolls in front. McKenzie shoots. Score! Cusick. And the Bruins tie it up on the goal by John Cusick. Have After McKenzie fired one that Gardner blocked, it deflected right out on the crease for John Cusick, and the power play goal ties it up. Cusick the score, putting in the rebound of John McKenzie. Here you'll see McKenzie fire, the save by Gardner, and the deflection for Cusick, and he banged it home. Checking, breaks him up, and Cusick has it. Ball was flattened by McKenzie. Barry Wilkins, who's played well, is hit by McKenzie, and he's going out. And Murray Hall throws a shoot, and a save by Johnston. A big stop there by Ed Johnston. Mr. has. Puck loose, still in the Boston zone. Kept in by Gugelmont. The shot blocked by Don Ari. Centering pass to Kurtenbach. Check. Hall gets it. Deflected shot as Murray Hall had the great chance. The centering pass rolls for Boston, and here's Esposito with McKenzie. On his off wing, John McKenzie holds it. Now to Dallas Smith. Dallas up to Hodge. He hit the post. Now it deflects in. And Boston gets the score, Phil Esposito. As the Bruins take the lead, Esposito the score after Hodge hit the post. Orr has control. Long pass sends Cusick away. One man to beat. He's picking up Esposito. He goes to Esposito, who shoots and is stopped by Gardner. What a play you'll see as George Gardner made a brilliant stop on Phil Esposito. Cusick broke with Esposito and set up a dandy. Cusick over the line with Phil Esposito. He fired the pass to Phil, who had it on his forehand, was almost picking the opening, and George Gardner made a great stop on Phil Esposito. Clears it right back in. Kurtenbach. Oh, he's rugged. He and Smith go to the corner. And with it now, Mackey walking in front. Save Johnston. The beauty, and the puck is skated off by Stanfield as Mackey almost scored. Riach shifts it out. Westfall intercepts. Can't clear it. It is kept in by Paymon. Up the corner for Hall. Pass in front, loose, and Johnston ties it up. Back to Orr. To try to penetrate. Harris, he does. He's in. He cuts in front. He scores!
Typical Bobby Orr rush. Watch this great shift on Harris. Now just inside the blue line. Watch him cut into the center. Not here. Now watch this shift right here. Here's a beautiful shift. Great shift. And the shot goes in the short side. He beats Maniago cleanly just under his glove. Beautiful shift by Bobby Orr. And the Bruins very quickly out in front.
In. Looks to Oliver, and he missed on a beautiful setup. He was alone in front. Here's a four-man break for Boston. Cusick in the middle. McKenzie right. The pass to McKenzie. He's in. And Maniago came out to cut down the angle. Over the line off Nanny's stick. Stopped by Beverly. Broken up in turn. As it's kept in now by Prentice. To Nanny, to Oliver. Great save. Another shot and a save. Ed Johnston made 3 stops in a row. One with his back to the play. Listen to the crowd yell. As Murray Oliver was denied by Johnston. Oh, I tell you. And Orr turns the net and starts it out quickly. Here comes Orr, trying to get by. He is by. Hodge is in. Hodge to Esposito. He's in to Orr, and he missed on the tip. They're back checking, but Westfall takes him to the corner. Walton trying to center it, can't. Harris stolen. Westfall in. Maniago saves. Bruins had a chance. A flip pass to center ice is stopped by Rick Smith. Now Walton. The shot. Right by the mask of that. No, not by it. That hit Maniago. And stunned him.
Fred, I think it hit him on the side of the head. He didn't expect that shot to come when it did. And I think it hit him either just on the edge of the mask. I guess it must have. He just stunned, but that was a wicked drive by Walton. And I think you can say thank you to that mask. Here's the drive. Seemed to slip through Gibbs and took right off. Maniago never saw it. It hit him on the side of the mask, I guess, from here.
Murray Oliver on the left side for Prentice to Oliver. Back for Prentice. The shot right on the save. The rebound. Oliver scores. Lou Nanny set him up, and Oliver scored.
Oh, beautiful passing play on the power play. Oliver picked up that puck on the stick of Nanny and had an open net here. Now watch this play right here. Here's a great play by Nanny. He just tucked it over to the far corner. He saw Oliver coming in from the left side right here. Now watch this. Little shot. There it is. And there's Oliver moving in. Open net.
Orr to Walton. Good play. Sanderson 2-on-1 with Westfall over the line. Sanderson going for his own shot. He scores.
Well, beautiful pass by Walton, but watch this great play by Sanderson. He's got great ability. He's had a tough time getting started, but here's a great shift right here. Watch him cut through these two Minnesota North Stars. Now he's going the other way, and he fires it back into the top corner. There he caught Maniago coming over, just like Bobby Orr did, but he got the shot with the glove. And Sanderson gets a beautiful goal.
Harris and Gibbs in front. Orr to Stanfield again. He's free. Back to Orr. He lets it go. Deflects almost in, and Gibbs just kept it out. Watch Gibbs stop this one. And Maniago gives him a tap. Cashman battling Reed. Right back to Orr. Hits it on the fly. Score! Hodge on the rebound.
Well, they had Maniago surrounded, and Hodge got the rebound on the drive by Orr. His third point of the night. He scored a goal and now has 2 assists. The drive from the point. Maniago made the stop, but Hodge was right there with the rebound. Now watch Hodge. He's got the backhander. He's facing in the center. There's Cashman's pass. Orr never waits. Now watch Hodge with a backhander. Just scooped it in the short side.
Johnston and the clear by Dallas Smith. Just gloved it to the corner. Sends it up to Westfall. Wing to wing to Walton off his skate. He's over the line with Sanderson. Back to Sanderson. The shot. Scores!
There's a good pass by Walton. Now a little drop pass. Now watch the screen drive by Sanderson. He just flicked it with his wrist. A little high drive, and Maniago didn't see it till it was almost on top of him, and it went into the top corner. Sanderson his second goal.
Murray Oliver, he's rushing. Goes for the shot. Oh boy, you saw it.
There's that same play as he did before, and Maniago came up with a splendid stop. He comes down right wing with a stick in the inside. Now watch him here. He'll cut slightly across the left wing and then drive it back the other way. Now there he moves, and he gets that goaltender going across with him, and then he fires it back to the far side. He did that a lot 2 years ago.
To Cashman, to Esposito, a break here. 2-on-1, Dennis O'Brien back, the rookie. To Hodge, he's in, he shoots and scores! St. Marseille at the drive to Orr, and he almost scored. And McDuffie got it and knocked it into the crowd as Orr let go another one.
Fred, McDuffie wearing a new set of pads. One of the problems with breaking in pads is that the puck does bounce off somewhat. It did right there. They don't have the same control. There it is. See how that puck bounced up in the air. Goaltenders don't like to wear new pads in a game. They like to break them in practice.
Can't center it. Picard is there. Now Brewer. Brewer lost it. McKenzie works it in front. Score, Esposito!
Well, watch number 2, Carl Brewer, lose this puck. And Stanfield moves right in front with the pass. Here's Esposito right on his stick off McKenzie, and there's a little shot. McDuffie was down, maybe a little too quickly, but Esposito fired it about waist high, right by him into the far corner.
On the fly, Sabrin trying to move in to St. Marseille. Back it goes to Bill Plager. A shot hit Cheevers in the mask on a deflection. St. Louis missed an open net with Cheevers down, and this shot has stunned him. Billy Plager's shot stunned Cheevers, hit him on the mask on a deflection seemingly in front of him.
I think that one right here now. There's the shot. I think it was Orr's stick. He stuck it out right there. Or not Orr, I guess it was Dallas Smith. And it hit Cheevers. Looked like it hit him in the chin. Well, maybe it was in the neck, just below the mask. Hard to tell. But
One by Esposito for Orr. And the shot in the screen. And it's a save by McDuffie. Almost lost it again. Centering past Esposito. And what a save by Peter McDuffie. Now to McKenzie. St. Louis back at full strength as Cusick gets it to Esposito, and he missed. Just missed. They had the chance. Shires keeps it in. Stolen by Bailey. Trying to break. Here he comes. He has Leach free. Gives it to Reg. He's in. He shoots and scores!
kid can put him in the net. Watch this great pass here by Bailey. It's onside. Perfect play. And a right wing shot. Now watch this wrist shot. McDuffie coming out. He beats him cleanly about a foot off the ice into the far corner. Great shot by Leach, who's proven he can score when he gets in there.
To Hodge. Trying to work it in. Checked. Hodge winding up. Broken up by Gary Unger, who loses his stick but goes in and kicks the puck. I've never seen that in hockey. An alert play by Unger. Lost his stick. As Barclay Plager brings it back for Carr. Carr to Unger. Unger a shot again. Saved by Aury. A shot now. A block by Orr. What goaltending by the two defensemen, Don Aury and Bobby Orr. As Carr to Unger, blocked by Aury, and he gives it to Sanderson. Don Aury has been terrific, along with Sanderson, Westfall, and Orr here. McKenzie hitting hard, gets it to Stanfield. Esposito, he's covered by Barclay Plager. Gives it to McKenzie. Beautiful save by McDuffie. That Orr at the right point. Up for Cusick on his off wing. To McKenzie. Fed in front, blocked. Loose. McKenzie, a backhander, right into McDuffie. He couldn't lift it.
Now, McKenzie can't buy a goal here anywhere. That shot, the first one, was labeled, and how McDuffie ever got it, I'll never know. And watch this one now. McKenzie gets the puck out in front with a backhander now off this scramble. He draws it to the side, and McDuffie comes from nowhere. Here it comes right here. Now he's down. Now watch McKenzie with a backhander. Just needs to get it up. But he can't do it. He hit McDuffie, and he grabbed it for the face-off.
Brewer and Orr go. A little elbow by Bobby. It's back to Cusick covering at the point. To Hodge. He shoots, and McDuffie saves. Oh, boy. McDuffie has been something. Fires wide. Dallas Smith. Or Cashman. The Bruins dominating, as you can see. And here's a shot. Esposito and Hodge miss glittering chances in front. Fires. Broken up by Rick Smith. Here's Cusick with a break with Stanfield. Over the line, trying to go himself. He's in! He scored!
Oh, here's a fine individual effort by Cusick, splitting the St. Louis defense. He lost the puck momentarily, gets it back, and then the little shot right underneath McDuffie, almost between his legs. It went right along the ice, and Cusick on a fine individual effort.
Puck kept in, though. Now Sanderson trying to move it out. Bothered by Peirson, and it goes to Selby. He's looking to move it in front, and a shot by Bordelot, and Cheevers got it on the corner. Good stop by Cheevers there as Bordelot had it. In the corner, his pass is intercepted now by St. Marseille. A break here, 2-on-1. Orr's back, Sabern and Crisp for St. Louis. Cheevers way out of the net, and missing it was Crisp. Oh, yeah, Cheevers out a mile. Coming up on Picard and Brewer, and he's in, and he scored! Another great individual effort by Cusick. Watch this shift on Brewer right here.
And the little backhander right along the ice into the far corner. McDuff coming out. He just missed it. And Cusick with his second great individual effort, his 6th goal of the year, his 2nd of the night.
Ivan Boldarev. 2 men try to line him up, and Leach gets it to Bailey, who to Boldarev, and his shot scores! Hodge, and he missed. At the left point, Matt Ravlich, number 23, fires a high one. Knocked down by Hodge for Cashman. Cashman with it. Trying to set it in front. Knocked away by Marv Edwards. Fought for. And Flett has it. With Backstrom. It's 2-on-1. And the pass in front and the score by Los Angeles as Eddie Joyal makes it 1-0. Dallas Smith to Esposito to Cusick. Over the line with McKenzie and Orr. McKenzie goes for the shot. Misses Orr. The rebound misses. McKenzie a shot. Blocked by Howell. Jammed in by Esposito. He scores!
Well, 3 Bruins had a chance, and Phil Esposito finally found the handle. And he beat Edwards with a short shot to the far corner, about 10 feet in front. You'll see it coming up. McKenzie will have a whack at it right here, and so will Phil. Bobby just did. Now watch it squirt loose, and here's Esposito with a little drive, and he beat him to the far corner as he tried to go down and block it with his right pad. There's Larry Hillman in the penalty box. 2 minutes for interference called at 8:49. It's the 2nd penalty of the hockey game. The Bruins, their first opportunity with a man advantage.
Esposito to Fred Stanfield, up to Cusick. Out to Phil. He looks, shoots, scores!
You can't stop what you can't see, and that Esposito, can he shoot a puck? Watch this wrist shot now. He didn't slap it. Here it comes, a great wrist shot about 3/4 of the way up. Very, very well timed. And he beat Edwards cleanly. Great shot by Esposito. It'll be Esposito from Cusick and Stanfield, a power play goal.
Esposito, who has the 2 Boston goals for Westfall, to Walton. He's in. He looks. He scores! Is centering Bailey on the left and Leach on the right with Orr and Stewart. Back to Orr. Orr closing. Look at he's scored! Walton battles for it. Now it is Orr keeping it in. Up for Westfall. Checked, and Larry Hillman with it. Line being used by Tom Johnson as Walton and Westfall on the wings with Esposito at center. And Orr steals now, closes, and scores! Bobby Orr stole that puck and scored, and Gary Edwards just didn't handle it.
Another drive by Orr. This one right along the ice. He's in pretty close, 20 feet. Right along the ice, and Edwards with the left pad. He just missed it.
His pass up, blocked, and here's a big break. Beating straight ahead. Man-to-man on Cheevers. He's in. He scores!
Well, Wheating made a fine play here on the breakaway. Watch him draw Cheevers. Cheevers comes way out of his net because he saw Wheating being chased by both Cusick and Rick Smith. Here they come now. They're chasing him, so he figured if he got around him, he wouldn't be able to get the shot away. But here's a great play. And he just tucks it in behind him, and it slips in past the short goal post.
Now behind the net, Orr trying to move it out. Playing the boards, but it's blocked by Polfin. Goes into the Boston corner. Lemieux and Orr. Went right for him and knocked him down. And he is a rugged wing. 1 minute and 7 seconds left on the penalty to Rick Smith. 10:46 left to play in the 2nd period. 5-2 Boston. 2 goals by Phil Esposito, 2 by Orr, and 1 by Walton. Joyal and Wheating scoring for Los Angeles. Berry clears it in. Orr on it quickly. 2 checkers on him. Works it away from Berry. And he's looking for a man free, and it's Westfall. Westfall has Hillman to beat. Carries over the line, now elects to kill off the clock. Now gives it to Esposito, who breaks by one man. In for a shot that just went wide. To Bailey. He breaks. Howell back. Bailey goes for the shot and scores!
Well, a good forward will take him any way he can get him, but watch this one break right between Edwards' pads. Bailey with a shot from 40 feet out. By the time he lets it go, and it was partially screened, but it broke right between the pads of Edwards. There it goes. And a little bit of daylight, and Bailey found it.
For Westfall, the shot scores! Face off, and the Kings in, and Cusick with it, wheeling in, and he scores! Sending Lemieux away. Look at Orr come back on him and take the puck as Lemieux goes down. 3 strides and Orr caught him. Orr right back. He's flying. Gary Edwards the save. Esposito. For Orr, he scores! Westfall trying to come out against the checking of Lacroix. Sanderson plays it back to Dallas Smith, who breaks with Bailey on the left. Dallas goes for a long shot on Gary Smith, who makes the save. Doug Jarrett with him. Doug Jarrett trying to come out, stolen by Bailey. For Sanderson. Sanderson closing, shooting, and Gary Smith saves as Sanderson gets a scoring bid. Rick Smith to Stanfield. He's got a breaking McKenzie. McKenzie over the line, closing, lets it go and hits the post. Stanfield clearing, and Gary Smith came out of nowhere to make a sprawling save as Stanfield was staring at an empty net for the moment. And McKenzie hit the post earlier. And it deflects away from Orr. Takes a weird hop, and a shot by Martin and a save. Oh, Chicago got a big break on that one. And Boston, in turn, got a good save from Cheevers. Here's Stanfield. Drops it for Cusick to McKenzie. He's in. He shoots. Gerry Smith saves. Rick Smith steals for Orr. He's over the line. He's penetrating. He shoots, and it hit White. Rolls to McKenzie. McKenzie scores!
Every now and then you get a break. Johnny McKenzie tried to pass the puck back to the point. It hit a Chicago player, bounced on his stick, and he fired it right up into the top corner. Now watch him try to pass this puck back to the point. Hit Bill White's foot. McKenzie now, he'll go back to the point right there, hit the Chicago player. He got it back, and he drove it right up into the top corner by a much surprised Gary Smith. McKenzie gets the goal, and Bobby Orr gets an assist.
And Westfall starts it out. Can't clear it. Mackey keeps it in. Drives. Cheevers saves as the Blackhawks press. Boston leads it 1-0. Now Dallas Smith. Hull forechecking. A bad hop off the corner again. That's 3 that have not helped the Bruins at all. And here is Bobby Hull with it for a shot and a save by Cheevers.
Oh, good wrist shot by Bobby Hull from about 15 or 20 feet. Watch this fine stop by Cheevers on the glove side. A little mix-up there. Now watch this. Green goes down. Here's a great stop on the glove save with LaCroix right there on his doorstep.
Back for Carl. He's over the line. Into the corner, Makita. Trying to center it. Goes to the opposite side, and Dallas Smith controls. Dallas Smith by Stan Makita. Now to Esposito. Esposito, a backhander. Hit the post! To the right of Gary Smith. To Esposito, and it deflects to the corner. Esposito in. To the opposite corner, but Bobby Hull controls. Clears it off Bobby Orr, and now it deflects to Mackey. Mackey has a break with Bobby Hull, sends him right in, and he is checked as the puck is cleared, and no penalty coming up. Stable and holding now. Bobby Hull is in the crease. Slow to get up. Oh, Bobby Bobby Hull was right in. And here's Cusick to McKenzie over the line. McKenzie holding. Broken up by Bobby Hull. Bobby Hull had a great chance, and it was denied by Cheevers for Westfall, broken up. And Brian Campbell over the line with Bobby Hull. Brian Campbell closing in front. Hull scores! And it's all tied up.
Beautiful move by number 14, Brian Campbell, who came over from the Los Angeles. Watch this move around Sanderson. Here's a great play by Campbell. Now here's the pass. Bobby Hull cutting in behind Rick Smith. And he just laid it right in front. And there's Bobby Hull just backhanding it. Halfway up.
Dallas Smith starts it out. McKenzie in the far right has the pass. Lets it go, and Gerry Smith makes the save, leaning on the post. He's out with Orr busting. Here's Bobby. Can't get it away. Jarrett. Now, Orr regains it to Cusick. He's in.
Beautiful play by Bobby. Right behind the net now. Here's a great pass. Watch this control. Puck control. Little flip right here. To Cusick coming in late. There it goes. Right off of Smith's right pad into the goal. And the Bruins out in front by a score of 2-1 with 11:32 left to play in the hockey game.
Back for Pappen. He's in. He shoots. Cheevers saves. Two good stops. McKenzie works it out for Orr. He's closing. He shoots and misses. Cusick back to Stanfield. Up to Cusick. Out to Esposito. The quick shot to save by Smith. And the puck goes to center ice as the Bruins pressed. The Bruins forechecking, but Dennis Hull flashes on the right side and his pass hit Martin. Now it rolls in. Orr with it. Can't put it out. It goes to Dennis Hull in the corner. 5 seconds left. Orr goes crashing into the boards to try and block it. Cheevers out of the net. And the Bruins win it as Orr is okay. And he gives Gerry Cheevers a big hug. A dramatic and exciting hockey game.
Great timing, that's all it is. The little guy is starting to move again. McKenzie down the right wing, and Stanfield just laid that pass over off the boards. He picked it up, and he slapped one about 30 feet on the short side as Favel moved across towards his left because he thought McKenzie was going to start coming in close.
Sanderson breaks it out with Phil Esposito. Foley is back. Sanderson closing, fires, and Favel makes the save. And the puck to Derek Sanderson. Out to center ice to Orr to Esposito. They're onside. Esposito going for the shot. Scores! A short-handed goal. Ties it up in the corner to Lezouk. Back for Ashby. Ashby closing. And the shot misses, and the Flyers are getting bids. But here's a break from Austin. Hodge to Esposito. He's going in alone. Then the man on Favel, and he misses. Jimmy Johnson, or Ed Van Imp right back with Jimmy Johnson. He's over the line. He is in, and Cheevers comes out to cut down the angle. And the drop pass goes back at the blue line where Rick Foley keeps it in. A pass or a shot, he fires, and holding the short side for Bell as Walton was dumped, and Brent Hughes sends it away to Bernier. He's going to break away. Dallas Smith coming back, and Cheevers ties it up. And there's a penalty coming up, hooking on Dallas Smith. Dallas starts out, falls down, well, not quite, almost did. And now it's stolen by Nollet. He gets it to Wright, whose shot is a save by Cheevers. Dornhofer gives it to Hughes, he's in, and scores!
Guy Gendron gets the goal, the first of the night, and he puts it by Cheevers on the drive by number 5 for Philadelphia, Brett Hughes, from the point as he came in from his point position. about 30 feet. The drive was right along the ice, and Gendron tipped it by Cheevers. And for Philadelphia, they're on the scoreboard.
For the moment, and Jimmy Johnson works it out for Philadelphia. They have been tireless. They trail 2-1 to Boston. Here comes Johnson. Trying to move right in. He does. He's in. Hit the post to the left of Cheevers. Oh, the Bruins. Best friend on that one. Leach almost called for hooking as Dornhofer is back to fire one, and Cheevers ties it up. Rebound broken up by Orr to Leach. Here's a threat with Sanderson. Leach holds it, though, over the line himself, drops it for Derek, back for Leach. The backhander hit the post to the right of Binkley as Leach had a threat going there, and they still keep it in. Walden to Orr, quick shot, missed. Blocks it for Rick Kessel. Keith McCrary, number 10, up for Ron Schock, number 17. Schock goes for it, and a good pickoff save by Cheevers.
Very alert move by Cheevers, who has been sharp of late, with the exception of that one game in St. Louis. Here's a good slap shot right on the far corner. Cheevers goes down, and he missed that one. It was in that far corner.
There. Has it. Holding. Looking. Back for Orr. Up to Cashman. Backhander. Blocked. Boy, they were picking their spots that time, and Les Binkley came up with the save. And out comes Polis in the middle on the left leader. Here's Bobby Leader, number 23. Has an opening, and he fired, and the left pad of Cheevers blocked that. Gives it to Esposito, and Phil is out by Brian Hextall. Over the line, gets a screen from Hodge. Moves in the corner, moving well, goes behind the net. Now looking to Dallas Smith, the shot, the save. Save by Les Binkley twice.
We're getting a little pushing and shoving here. Hodge got a backhander, and how Binkley got that one, I think he got it with his left arm. A fantastic save. Watch this save on the backhander by Hodge. Here's a great move by Esposito, but now it's coming up right here. The little flip to Dallas Smith. Now watch Hodge in front. Here it comes now. Get that rebound. Here's Hodge right in front, right there, and look at that save. Almost across the line, and a magnificent reach by Binkley.
Holding behind the net to Cusick. Back for Stanfield. Up for Cusick. Cusick looking, waiting, rolls it to Orr. Shot, scores!
Watch this alert play by Cusick. He holds on to it. Now look how long he's got it. Then he finds Orr coming in from his point position right here. And Orr just tucks it in the short side as it broke off Binkley's left pad and went into the net right along the ice. Cusick, a very alert play as he waited for Orr to come in off the point position and laid that puck right through the center. So
he rolls it for Cashman. Rick Smith trying to keep it in. Hodge does to Cashman. A shift. He is in with Esposito free to Esposito. Shot, save, Binkley. Oh, what a chance for Boston.
Oh, good stop by Binkley, who was right there. Esposito took that pass from Cashman. Here's Cashman now. Watch this little pass across the front to Esposito. It's going to be a little bit back. And there's the save. Beautiful stop. Hodge right on his doorstep.
Orr plays the boards for Cashman. Has Esposito free. He's in. Quick shift, and he missed. Missed the net. Great chance for Esposito. Now another one. Scores! Esposito from Cashman.
Well, Phil was upset at himself on that first one, but he came right back on the pass from Cashman. Hey, watch this now. There's a good shift, but he threw it by the far corner. And here the Bruins come back. Cashman off the backboards. Watch this little flip pass out in front. There's Esposito. And it seemed to break off Binkley's side somewhere and go into that top corner on the short side. It'll be Esposito from Hodge and Cashman.
Hodge digging. Back to Green. A drive. And at the flex. High into the crowd as Binkley had a move on that one. Green let a steamer go.
Binkley or not, but he's down on his knees. That was a wicked drive. Here it comes from the point. Green hits something in front of the net and may have deflected off Binkley's mask. It really took off. There it is. Yeah, I guess it hit him on the side of the mask. And there he goes down. He's back up again now with the mask off. But he has played great hockey tonight for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Binkley, 6 feet, 175 pounds. He's no youngster, 35 years of age.
Moves in his off wing. Esposito, he looks. Didn't get it away quickly enough. Norris got a piece of it. Esposito again, blocked. Esposito again. It's high. 3 shots by Phil Esposito. Stewart in the corner. Stewart still has it. To Schenkel, blocked by Rick Smith. Schenkel, a backhander, scores!
Well, a backhand shot on the second attempt as Schenkel fired it. It broke off Cheevers' stick hand and into the net. You'll see it coming out in front here. That's Stewart, the young rookie, making a pass out in front. Schenkel now watch his original shot. It's blocked, and now he gets it back again, moves to the backhander, and the puck will break off Cheevers' stick hand right there and drop down in behind him.
Schenkel. Stolen by Hodge. One man to beat. Moves for the shot, and what a save by Binkley. What a play by Hodge.
Well, Ken Hodge playing one of his better games so far this season, really working out there, using the body. Watch this good shot. Good wrist shot, no telegraph. And watch this glove save. Top corner. Boy, there's a great stop by Binkley. That may be his best save of the night.
Ridden off by Rick Smith. Shock in to get it. Back to the right point. Kept in by Norris. Screen shot blocked. McCrary in front. Scores! Keith McCrary. Holding. Esposito blocked in front. Fought for it. Cashman back to Green. Shot blocked. Fires up for Esposito. Centering pass. Hodge scores! Backcourt leader has it. Rolls it in front. Provo scores!
On the part of the Bruins right here. Somebody should have been on that puck. And there's the centering pass. Pronovo takes advantage of it and fires it into that far corner, and he ties it up.
Pronovo was covering up. Now Dallas Smith to Cusick. Cusick with Stanfield busting over the line. Stanfield onside for McKenzie. Scores! Esposito gets it to Orr. Orr to Hodge. Hodge, an empty net. Score! Now it's back to Redmond. He's got a shot. Hit by Bobby Sheehan.
Well, a power play goal by the California Golden Seals, partially screened. Eddie Johnson having no chance on it whatsoever. Here it comes through about 3 or 4 players right there, past Bobby, and there's a California player. May have tipped it on the way in. I think he did. That winger cutting across in front, tipped it in, and it went right between Eddie Johnston's legs, and it's 1-0 for the Seals.
Hodge up on the right wing, doesn't connect, and Marshall. Pass stopped by Rick Smith, who breaks with Cashman. Here's a threat. Cashman drives. Miller saves as it rolls off him to the crease.
Here's a great drive by Cashman. Quite far out, but it's right along the ice, maybe a couple of inches off. And Malash very quick with that right pad. There's a great stop. Almost went over the top of his pad into the net, but he dove back and grabbed it.
Esposito, McKenzie, back for Stanfield. Shoots, save, Malash. He can't get the rebound, and it rolls now for Boldereff, who clears it out. for the Seals, and Westfall steals to Sanderson. 5 seconds left. Redmond a beat. He is almost in for a shot and a save by Malash. Oh, what a rush by Derek Sanderson. And he stunned Malash with a great bid. Green with it. And this breaks by Schmier, and here's Hodge over the line with Cashman 2-on-1. Hodge deflects it home off the defenseman for the score.
Oh, here's a great break for the Bruins and Ken Hodge. He was trying to pass it over to Cashman and hit the skate of the California defenseman right there, changed directions. Malash is coming over, you see, to pick up Cashman. And when he does, he sort of gets tied in, can't move. He gets mesmerized by that puck, and it went between his legs.
Crisscrossing. Checked on the play by Marshall. And Boldarev. 1-1 the score. Boldarev shifts by Green, is in and scores!
Well, Boldarev, a former Bruin, watch this beautiful shift, cutting in the inside. That's a tough move for a forward, coming into the center. And a great shot. He beat Eddie Johnston to the far side, about glove high. Great play by Boldarev to put California out in front 2-1.
Over the line again with a challenge, and Badney keeps it in. He can stick handle. He's broken up. A break. Walton and Sanderson, 2-on-1 for the moment. Walton going, holding, flips. Sanderson missed the net with Malash going down. Walton made a nice play, and Sanderson's shot went over the net. Stanfield forechecking. Off for Sheehan, hit by McKenzie. They battle. And start to wrestle. And a penalty coming up, and there they go. Bobby Sheehan and John McKenzie. Oh, boy. A real crushing. John McKenzie and Bobby Sheehan. Here's Orr moving right in. A backhander scores!
Face-off. Now watch Bobby cut in. He'll fake the original backhander right here. There, he fakes a little bit and holds it. And he catches Jackman just a little bit stiff. And he fires it in that short side. He went after with his left pad, but he missed it about 6 inches off the ice.
For Sanderson. To Walton. He's in. Save Jackman. Sanderson hit the post. And Carr has it. For Gilbert. Rick Smith way up, pokes it up the boards, gets his own rebound out to Esposito, the backhander, save! Hodge can't dig it out for Jackman as the Bruins are really pressing, and a jam now at the crease. Play, here's Irvin and McKenzie jamming as Ralph keeps it in, and they start to go at it. Ted Irvin and John McKenzie, and the others square off, and McKenzie giving away a lot of, oh, he takes a hard right from Irvin, has the jersey off, ready to go at him. Blocked by Green and Dallas Smith. Hits Hodge to Esposito. Left for Cashman. Coming up on Park. Stops. Cuts. Still maneuvers. To Esposito. The quick shot. Scores!
Well, here's a guy that can really pull the trigger. Watch the hard work by Cashman over here against the boards. Now the centering pass to Phil. He wastes no time. He slaps it right at Jackman. Into that top corner of the far side. A beautiful shot by Esposito on a great pass by Cashman.
Worked it dangerously close to the crease. Esposito back for Dallas Smith. Dallas has control. Fires in. Deflected in. Score!
Well, watch this one. Dallas Smith from the point. On the little pass from Esposito, it hits somebody on the way in. It's going across the front of the net. Here it comes. Dallas Smith, it may have hit Cashman, I don't know, hit somebody, changed direction completely. I guess it hit Dale Rolfe. Jackman went across and couldn't get back in time, and Dallas Smith gets the goal.
And he just clears it away. Esposito trying to get it. Strong arms his way by Rattel. Has Cashman and Hodge with him. To Hodge, to Cashman. Tip, save, score, Hodge!
Well, this line is red hot tonight. Watch Hodge pick this one out of the air, as Cashman does too. And here's the rebound right down on the Hodge sticks, and he flips the backhander by Jackman, who sprawled on the ice, but he couldn't grab the bouncing puck. Hodge gets the goal, Cashman and Esposito assisting.
Rick Smith to Cusick, and almost in for a shot on net. His Stanfield. Cusick scores on the rebound.
Well, this line can really pass. Rick Smith made a great play there on the point. To start this, he won't get an assist, but here's McKenzie with a nice check. Now watch this passing between McKenzie, Stanfield. He'll hit the post on the far side. And watch Cusick. Forwards love these goals. Open net, backhander, Cusick. Great play by that line as Cusick comes through from Stanfield and McKenzie. It's 5-0 Bruins.
Dallas Smith can't clear it. Fairburn keeps it in. Fairburn looking to make the pass to Cusick, to Carr. The shot and the save by Cheevers. And the clear by Dallas Smith. Esposito with a goal and 3 assists. Stanfield gets his own pass. Westfall, he's in alone. He looks. He scores!
Well, you won't see any better passes than this one. Watch Stanfield right on a lead pass to Westfall. Now here's a great play by Eddie. Head up. Puck on the stick. Watch fake now Villemure to the side, and then a little flip backhander up over the glove and in behind.
Gilbert over the line. Trailing Rattel. A shot is wide. And a battle, Dallas Smith and Gilbert. And a headlock by Dallas on Gilbert. And Dallas going to work on him pretty good. Now Gilbert coming back, throwing rights. But the linesmen are taking those rights. Dallas had the early going.
Well, neither one of these players, Fred, are noted for their fisticuffs, so it's surprising to see Gilbert and Dallas Smith involved.
Brad Park and Ted Green. Oh, and Ted butted him with the helmet. And now Park throwing the rights as they go at it. Ted Green down at the bottom as Park tumbled him to the ice, and Hodge set to get in on that one. Stanfield, McKenzie up front as penalty killer. Stanfield steals. Scores!
Well, one of the unsung heroes of the Bruins over the last 2 or 3 years, a hard worker, and he gets a well-deserved goal here. Watch this beautiful forechecking. He got a break. The puck hit his foot. Came right onto his stick, and watch him just wait and then drive it by Villemure to the far corner. Beautiful play by Stanfield.
Rick Smith to Esposito, the shot, the save by Villemure. As the Bruins storm the New York end, and Bailey caught Carr. Oh, what a check. As Cusick scores for New York.
Well, Cusick fired one, and watch Carr get hit here, and he's hurt. Bailey got him on the leg check, and that'll hurt. Here's Cusick now with the drive just inside the blue line, and it whistled by Cheevers, partially screened.
By Green, who's playing without a stick. And Walden sends it away to Stanfield. For Leach. Leach in deep. Cuts in. Scores!
Well, this Leach has got some great moves. He just needs to break out. Watch this great move by a right winger. A little fake to shoot. He gets Villemure straightened up and then just tucks it home with a backhander right here. Beautiful move by Leach.
To Cusick, back for Stanfield. Tough angle, tip, score! John McKenzie on the deflection.
Oh, beautiful passing by Stanfield, McKenzie, and Cusick. And Stanfield, who is having a great month of December and in November, actually, made a beautiful pass here to McKenzie standing right in front. He just changed direction of the puck, and it slid under the right pad of Binkley. And McKenzie, his 7th goal of the year. Cusick and Stanfield assisting on the power play. And the Bruins go out in front 1-0.
Ready for action here and taking a regular shift with Leach and Sanderson. Over the line now. Schenkel's ready to go in. Save Johnston, a beauty. 12:43 left to play. Esposito, slap shot. A rare slap shot for him. And the rebound, Esposito fires. Great save, Binkley. Rebound. Hodge can't set up Esposito. And Phil had a great chance there a moment ago, set up by his sort of misfiring slap shot. Intercepted by Hodge. Here's a break. He's in. He shoots. And Binkley picks it off for the save. Hodge had a great one on the interception. Cusick to Stanfield. He's in. Deep to McKenzie. Save. Binkley. Oh, what a stop. Back for Apps. Up for Ken Schenkel along the boards. Right in front to Robert. Scores! The front goal by Stewart.
I think that goal is going to go to Roberto. Or hit or skate, I think, in front of Johnston and changed directions, went between his legs. Pittsburgh tied it up on the power play.
Stanfield's pass intercepted by Schenkelo, and he's out. Lead pass for Hextall, whose drive blocked, rebound, score, Schenkel. And Orr for Leach, for Sanderson, for Walton. He's in, scores.
Number 11, Mike Walton, who's always on that net anytime he shoots from anywhere, just picked that far top corner beautifully on great passing by Leach and Sanderson. And Sanderson finally found Walton open on the left side, about 20 feet out, and he drilled a high-rising shot over the outstretched stick hand of Binkley into that top corner.
Ted Green, Dallas Smith, John McKenzie, and Fred Stanfield for Boston. Green for Stanfield. Coming up, Dallas Smith far left. Right pass to McKenzie. He is in. He's in alone. He looks. He scores!
Well, we've talked about the great timing on McKenzie and what makes him such a great forward. And watch this timing here. Beautiful skating at center ice. We were watching him. At the center ice red line, he was moving like a ton, and he cut right in on the side of the Pittsburgh defense. He moved in on Binkley, gave him a little head fake, and drew it around him and fired the backhander into the open net.
Cashman up over the line with Esposito, going himself, and the shot blocked by Burrows. Hodge at his off wing, holding, looking to Cashman in front alone. He scores!
Fine alert play by Ken Hodge, who laid that puck right across the front of the Pittsburgh net. Cashman picked it up on his forehand and then just hesitated long enough as Binkley came down and out, and then he just tucked it into the short side on the right side of the net. A beautiful play right along the ice.
Stewart over the line. The backhander wide to the right of Johnston. Kept in by Elstrand. He scores! Score in the game. Esposito, Cashman, Hodge, here's Clark stealing, rolls it right in from behind the net, and it's 1-0 Philadelphia.
Well, I'll tell you, Bobby Clark, a very, very alert hockey player, takes advantage of any mistakes are made, and it's poor clearing by the Bruins. Watch him come in here with Dallas Smith behind Green. Now watch him turn the net and just flick it back at Cheevers. It hits his right skate and goes into the corner. Right here, hit Cheevers' right skate as he came through there, and right in behind him. And for Clark, his 6th goal of the year.
Philadelphia wants to protect the 1-0 lead, and here's Cashman in front to Orr. He scores!
Well, coming in off the wing, Bobby Orr from his point gave a little yell. Here's Cashman. Beautiful pass by Cashman. He laid it right out there, not too hard, and Orr just slapped it. He didn't even bother to hang on to it. He just slapped it right by Favel.
Face-off, Esposito to Green to Esposito. Stick handling, maneuvering, looking, shooting, and it's wide. Cashman, a rebound, save. Esposito, save, Favel. Oh, boy, the Bruins had a hat full of chances as Green flattens Clement. With a Teddy Green check that Clement really felt. Clement's going off. Here's Hodge. Driving one, scores!
Well, here's the big bomb by Hodge. Right here off the stick of Esposito, and he drove it right between Favel's pads. Here it goes. It's only a couple of inches off the ice. He tries to go down, but the thing dropped right down.
To Stanfield. Back for McKenzie. He's in. The save. Loose puck. Save. Cusick can't put it in, and Favel is holding the score down. Sanderson to Leach. They started out. To Sanderson. Walden breaking. Pass hits him. Beautiful save by Doug Favel. As you saw, some fine passing, good shot, and great goaltending. Favel has been the far busier, but here's a break for Clark. To Lezouk, and Cheevers with the big stop there as Clark sent Lezouk in.
Well, we've seen some great goaltending, and here's Bobby Clark. He's a pesky player and always there. Lezouk with a drive, and there's Cheevers. Good stop, and it hit Bobby's skate.
Stanfield keeps it in. Now for Orr. Up for Hodge to Esposito. He scores! And Orr digs it out. Here comes Bobby Orr. He's got Grossart to beat. Orr coming up over the line, shifting. He's in, and he's filled by Favel. Up for Lezouk. Kept in by Green, though. To Hodge. For Cashman, closing, shooting, scoring!
Well, great shot by Cashman. Here's a good play by Hodge. Cashman moves in, takes a look, and then a high-rising shot. He beat Favel cleanly to that far corner over the outstretched glove.
Check. Down goes Clark. Sanderson has it. Looking. Rolls it in front and scores!
Well, you never know how they're going to go in. Watch this play by Sanderson. He tries to center it in front. It goes off somebody's skate. Maybe Gamble. Oh, there it is, off that defenseman. Right between Gamble's legs. Sanderson the goal.
As the puck starts to break, Ellis bothering him, but he comes. Up on Glennie, cuts in front to Hodge. He's in, he shoots, scores!
Oh, here's a beautiful play by Bobby. Watch this little flip pass here. In behind the Toronto defense, Hodge moving uncovered right through. Now here's a good shot right between Perront's pads. Just as he starts to go down, Hodge shoots it. He didn't have his stick on the ice, and the thing went right underneath.
Still going, trying to get by Lee. He's deep, stops, cuts, flicks it to Orr. He cuts in, drills it. Perront the save. Cusick to McKenzie. Holding for Cusick. In front, Esposito scores!
Oh, great great passing here between McKenzie, Cusick, and Esposito, finally off the far goal post. These guys, when they start passing, there's nobody any better. Here's Esposito right off the far goal post, partially screened, and Peirson had no chance on it whatsoever.
Deflects in the corner where Dallas Smith can't get it. Keon has it, closes. Save by Johnston, held the short side. The puck loose. Save Johnston. And a save by Dallas Smith as he ties it up. As Toronto almost got on the board. Donnie Marshall for Sittler. Darryl Sittler fires across in front. And Bond drills it. Scores on a deflection.
Well, you can't stop what you can't see. Here's Bond's drive. Hit something going in on the way and really changed course considerably. Looked like it went between Eddie's pads right there. I guess Bond will get the goal, but it did hit something on the way in.
O'Flaherty for Ullman. Back up, broken up by Rick Smith. Stolen by McKinney. McKinney back for Ullman. Shot blocked. O'Flaherty. Save. Loose puck. And Johnston ties it up on Ellis and Ullman.
Well, Ellis had an open net here, but he couldn't get the puck off the ice. Here's a good play by McKinney to Ullman. Watch this right here. That's a good pass. Ullman couldn't get a good shot away or partially blocked it. That's O'Flaherty. Now watch Ellis come through here. He can't get the puck up. That's Ellis right there. Shoots it, can't get it up. It slides along the ice, and Eddie Johnston grabbed it with his glove.
Works it right in, gets a shot, and Peirson makes the save. Beautiful. Johnston, rebound. Trottier centers it. Intercepted by Esposito, and he starts it out in a break here. Phil Esposito in the middle, over the line. Shifting, maybe in, he's in, he shoots! Save, Peirson! Nobody in that Toronto net. Hodge trying to center it. It goes to Cashman. He plays it to the backboards to Hodge. Hodge controlling, 28 seconds left. To Cashman. Now looking, out in front, Hodge scores!
Well, here's Cashman now. Watch him take a little look to the point when he gets the puck back here from Hodge. He makes the fake to look to the point to Dallas Smith, and Toronto sort of start to move out, and he lays it right back into the goal crease. Now there he looks to Dallas Smith and then fires it across. See, Toronto starting to pull out. Hodge all by himself.
But again, shoots and scores! Mike Walden.
Well, a very alert play by Mike Walton puts the Bruins out in front 1-0. Watch him take this rebound of his own off Magnuson's glove and then move around. Now watch this great shot. Top corner. Gerry Smith never saw that one. Beautiful shot by Walton.
Pass by Rick Smith, as he does so often. White, strong defensive man. Is Cusick to Orr. Back again. Well, Stanfield to Cusick. He scores! 2-0 for Boston.
Well, here's a beautiful play. Watch this Stanfield pass to Orr. Out through the center to Cusick, Orr to Stanfield, then out to Cusick. He was all by himself. One of the Chicago forwards left him uncovered.
McKenzie, Orr, battle for it. Orr has it. Now to Cusick. Esposito, quick shot. Scores! Deflected in for the goal.
Well, a great move here by Freddie Stanfield. Leave Esposito. See Stanfield going back to the point, draws the man over. Esposito gets the puck. His shot hit something in front of the net and went down over the back of Gerry Smith's shoulder. Maybe Orr got the goal. I don't know. He was standing right there, but Stanfield's great play back to the point drew that man away from Esposito to give him that opening, and he got the shot away, and it's 3-0 Boston.
And it's over to Dennis Howe. His shot, save Ed Johnston. Dennis Howe a drive, picked off by Ed Johnston, 2 beauties. It's loose. Stanfield to Orr, closing. Scores!
Well, unbelievable. the Bruins with the power to burn here. Out in front, 4-0. Watch Bobby Orr's drive. I think McKenzie will get credit for this. I think he touched it just as it went towards Smith. He just wanted to make the stop. McKenzie batted it with his stick, dropped down to the ice, and rolled across. I think you'll find that McKenzie will get the goal on this one. It's a power play goal. The Bruins lead by a score of 4-0.
By McKenzie, keeps it in. Shot block, closes, drills one, scores! Bobby Orr.
Well, Bobby Orr got his own rebound off of O'Shea right here, stick, and watch him move in quickly and really drive this one. Esposito never moved. They never saw it. It was in the net before he came across, and it was about 6 inches off the ice. Bobby Orr will get the goal as he intercepted the clearing pass by Chicago, so it'll likely go unassisted.
Trying to beat Stapleton and Korab. His shot blocked by Tony Esposito. He has it in the corner from Tony to Westfall. And a beautiful save by Tony Esposito, or Boston would have had a shorthanded goal. Trying to set up Angotti. Angotti to Makita. Makita wheels, right point, closes, shoots, hit the post to the left of Ed Johnston. In a screen that hit the post. Angotti right in. Johnston saves twice on Lou Angotti. Right there. Knocks Bobby Hull down. His Pitt Martin to Korab. He's in. Scores!
Nice pass by Martin. Watch this move by Korab now. Eddie Johnston's stick, I think, hit the puck and brought it into the net.